No, he was trying to find the
now.
music. Ashlyn was just threatening.
Because he's slow.
Hey, we can hear music now, guys.
Wow, bummer.
You don't have to guess. Subliminal messages. We're back, bitches.
I'm gonna eat some fudge and it's gonna be amazing.
Is that what that is? Is fudge? Oh, shit, I can't wait.
Did your mom ever make that peanut butter fudge? She said she was gonna. She did? Oh, snap. I know what
Peanut
I'm
butter
having
fudge,
tonight.
regular fudge, sugar-free fudge.
I know that you know this already, but since she was brought up, I love your mom.
Shut up.
I know.
Shut up.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 156 of Brett and Tony with Ash and Abe. I'm Abe.
I'm Brett.
I'm Tony.
I'm Ashlyn.
Nope, I can't hear you at all, Tony.
Yeah, you figured it out.
Tony got a new mic.
Kind of.
I wish we did it.
I told you to stop fucking touching it, didn't I?
touched it.
Let me see the fucking thing.
I touched it.
You might just need to go back to your regular mic, man. I thought you figured it out last time when we did it, but it was online.
No, he didn't use this one at all, did he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was online.
is this the first time you're using it, or did you use it last time when we were online?
We were online, but I couldn't hear myself.
I can kind of hear you now. It's just not very loud.
Okay,
It ain't loud at all.
let me see.
So I'm just going to assume it's recording
Okay,
well.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna be working on this throughout
Yeah.
the episode.
Hilarious.
Awesome.
Happy boy.
Keep all that in.
All right. You
Hi,
know
guys.
I don't cut shit, so hey.
What's up?
Not much.
Where's my
The
big
weather,
man?
man.
The weather.
The weather
My
just,
days
we've
been
been
going crazy.
so lucky this year.
It's so good.
All right. Should we get it the fuck out of our systems?
Yes, let's get it the fuck out of our systems.
Get it the fuck out. Can you hear me?
Get it the fuck out of your system right now.
I don't know. We don't know, Tony. This might be a Tony-less episode.
I cannot hear myself.
I can hear you a little bit.
Okay, but is that little bit just because our mics are picking him up just a little bit?
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Well, check how much is it moving when you talk?
Hello, hello. It's moving. I mean, I can see it.
It's moving.
Is it moving up as much as ours?
No, no, it's not.
So turn it up.
And just wait, like his is gonna be like so
So
loud.
loud. Just keep on talking. I'll jump in.
Okay.
All
okay.
right.
Let's get
All
it
right.
out of our system.
Guys. Well, hey, Tony. Anything you gotta get out of your system?
Kidding me.
We'll just start with you.
I don't.
Quit fucking with the mic.
I have nothing.
Stop messing with it.
Well, he's got to mess with it now because we can't hear him at all. So he's got to play with it a little
my
bit so we can
God.
at least hear him.
All right. Well, while Tony's doing that, I know you guys are dying to know how many books I'm up to for the year.
We
I
are.
am dying to know.
47 right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. This will be the 48. And I probably have time.
Wait.
I got another week. I probably have time.
Got to say what book at least.
The one I'm currently on is Beast from Haunted Cave by Brian Clark, our friend.
Yeah, friend Brian Clark.
But number 47 was At the Mountains of Madness by H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, nice.
And it was dope.
I've never read
And,
a HP.
I now understand why they would need such a big budget for this movie. Yeah, and that's why it's never been made.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be way too expensive to do this shit.
I heard. Oh fuck! Is it? It's not Garland. It's
Well, Guillermo del Toro was attached to it for years.
Well, there's a new one coming out supposedly
and
with.
and James Cameron was trying to help him out to get funding for it.
Uh-huh.
And even James fucking Cameron couldn't get the funding for the movie version.
The James fucking Cameron.
Yeah, the James fucking Cameron.
Sorry, I was looking to see.
I mean, he makes billions when he drops a movie.
So how many pages?
Yeah, it's up to I don't know. It's in the 14,000 though.
It's in our
I was-
chat.
I was able to see. I was able to find on Goodreads where you clicked because I've been logging it on there all year. But yeah, it was a great book for number 47 for the year. And then other than that, just I've been watching Christmas movies with the kids.
What Christmas
Nice.
movie?
Well, obviously Muppet Christmas Carol because that's amazing. And like I told you guys, little fuckers, because Katie swore it was a Christmas movie, but
If it's got Christmas in it, it's Christmas.
it was the last 1 minute of the movie.
We'll see. And that's kind of how I felt about. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but that's how I felt about that Genie movie we watched on
the Melissa
Peacock.
McCarthy one.
Yeah, where it was technically there was Christmas in it, and it was a key part of it, but it didn't have that feel.
It didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
All right.
What else have I? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Nice.
Oh, I watched Rebel Moon.
How bad was it?
Oh, I don't see why people have it. I like Zack Snyder. I
Tony,
never have
not
a problem
everybody
with it.
hates movies like you do.
But I know when I'm going into a Zack Snyder movie that it's going to be like the script's going to be shit, but those visuals are going to be in fucking sane. And guess what? I get what I want every single time because I've got that mentality when I sit down to watch it.
I hold it whipped off Star Wars.
Oh, I mean, but they say
But
that about any sci-fi movie
I hold
like
it
that.
blatantly whipped off Star Wars.
P.S. You sound amazing now. Don't touch a thing.
I was touching it.
Oh, hey. I do hear you now.
Oh, welcome. Hey, I'm Tony.
Hey, Tony's here.
Guys, I'm Tony. And I'm Tony.
Start the music. Let's start this
let's
over.
get the fuck out of our system, guys.
You're like one of those old computers where it's like you type in everything and it's slowly catching up to reality. It's all of your audio is just now hitting us.
Hey, guys. New mic. Who this?
But yeah, going back to that Beast from Haunted Cave though, because that is a movie originally that he adapted into the novel version, and I am excited to watch the movie after I've read the book.
So, question about situations like this.
And then I'm excited to talk to him,
Right.
you know, and like pick his brain on how he did it and stuff. I don't know.
Well, see, that's one thing I was curious on. Like, so in situations like this, if there's no copyright existing on the movie, you could technically write the novelization for any movie, right?
Well, yeah, it's in this movie is in the public domain. That's why he picked it.
Gotcha. That's what I was curious on when he released that.
I mean, like, how did that work? Because people write, like, fan fiction of stuff.
It's not published,
Oh,
though.
Yeah,
okay. Published.
that's
Yeah.
not published. And he published this. Yep.
That's what they
Nice.
get you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to pick his brain after our.
I'm
watched the
excited
movie.
whenever I hear his voice. Because, fuck, man, that voice.
I love hearing Brian
He's
Clark talk.
amazing.
Oh, I could listen to him talk about anything for any duration of time.
I try in my head to read it in Brian's voice.
Yeah.
When I'm reading
Oh, yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. You know, nobody can do that impersonation.
He should do an audible, but
I
him
told him
record
this.
it all.
Told him
Yeah.
it.
Did you really?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Well, of course he did.
Why ain't you doing this shit yet? Get on that.
Awesome.
All right, that's me,
So who's next?
Tony.
Tony.
Now that we can
Did
hear
I
him.
talk about Wonka last time?
No.
I saw
No, but don't spoil it. Wait, is it good?
Okay, spoiler alert.
No, don't spoil it.
He makes a chocolate factory.
I hate
Okay.
you.
I heard he died.
Also, can we just talk about how Timothy Chalamet is looking ugly now?
Is he really?
Yeah, he's looking rough, dude.
Now that
He
he's-
used to be so cute, and then he got with Kylie Jenner, and now he looks like shit.
Well, I mean, once you get with a Jenner, I mean, your expectations can be lowered a lot. Like,
He's looking like
think how
shit.
many STDs he has now.
Ugh. Kylie's my least favorite too. She's a little bitch.
but I'm just saying, man. It's like he has nothing to work for now.
I have
It's
to-
just he's set. If he's hooking up with a Kardashian, he doesn't have to do.
Ugh.
He doesn't have to try anymore.
It's a bummer though, because
it-
he was cute.
It was way better than I expected it to be.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That's good to hear from a Tony.
It's a solid 4-star.
Oh,
Okay.
Better than Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I hate you.
Now, but you know what? Bullet Train is better than this.
You're the dumbest person I know.
That would make sense because
That
you
would-
rated it lower.
That would
So
follow.
it-
That
it
would
would
follow
make
suit
sense
with the
then.
Tony rating.
I hate you.
A perfect movie, 3.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him. He's just looking weird now.
Is he?
Not so.
See, I don't
fucking
remember
cute.
him.
When the fuck is Dune supposed to come out? By the way,
This year, May, I think. Next year.
I thought it was just. I thought it was coming out at Christmas. I
No,
was
no,
all
it was supposed
excited.
to be come out over November, but the writer strike.
Ugh,
They had to cancel it so because they
fuckers.
cannot promote it.
Fuck them. I don't know whoever made that happen because I was excited about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The studios.
I went on to our theater's website just today to look to see if we got Dune.
Oh, I got to go check and see if we're getting the Boar and the Heron.
Oh, I gotta.
We got the boy in the boat. Or
I
something
got.
like
I
that.
gotta look to see if we're getting pull things.
Oh my god, I want to see it so bad.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah,
And
the boy and the
actually-
heron and the poor things.
And that looks good too.
Yeah.
That's
Connors,
Tony.
you
I
know
it
it's
is.
you.
Nope, it's actually 3.
3.
Fuck off, it's not me.
No, 3 is Abe.
No, I'm 3. I'm
No,
always
Ashlyn's
3.
3.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was your.
Still sounds like Tony.
I think it's Tony.
That's me because I just fucking.
Oh, gotcha.
Nope, not me. I can barely.
Anyway.
Barely hear me.
It's probably happening constantly on Tony's thing right now. We just can't hear it.
Don't make fun of my mic.
So, Wonka.
Yeah, Wonka.
What else?
It was good. I wanted more though, but I don't know, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll make another one.
Nope. Still no Boy and the Heron.
They've already made another one where he's in the chocolate factory, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe there'll be another prequel.
Let's be honest.
A
It's
prequel sequel.
With Timothy Chalamet.
it's turning into a Spider-Man situation, in
That's
my
true.
opinion.
Yeah.
Wonka. They've done so many reboots and reimaginations and sequels and prequels and
There's too many of them.
dequels.
Yeah.
Equals.
Double dequels.
Double dequels.
Equal.
Is that the one when it's basically a porn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonka is Wonkette,
It's
and
the
there's
sequel to
big
Five
old
Fingers
jugs.
of
Wonka
Marsalis.
is a wonkette.
And I meant to see the Iron Claw before this episode, but I didn't get a chance.
I
to.
wanted to go to that.
Tad said I liked his review of it. He said it was
I-
the best movie in the worst possible way, and that intrigued me really. I don't know anything about this movie, but that
I know
like piqued my
I
interest.
know a lot about this.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
is
know-
this the?
Yeah, this is wrestling, dude.
Yeah, this is the Western.
Is this the Zac Efron one?
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know? Did you ever hear of the Texas tornado?
No.
This is his family.
Okay.
The Van Eriks. It's
Okay.
The Western royalty.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
I cannot wait. It's gonna be good.
But anything else, Tony?
Nope.
Nope. All right.
Literally nothing else.
Dang.
We only have two
Working.
things between us.
It's been a long week, couple
Oh.
weeks with Christmas.
Yeah.
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 Well, let me go because I want to talk about my books.
Okay. Go for it.
Smut time with Ashlyn.
a new segment.
Our new segment.
Smut me out.
Smut me out.
So I read, and I just started a new one, so we'll see if I get 39. But I have 38 books read so far this year.
Look at you. Did you join Goodreads?
No, because I was
fuck,
going
man.
to, but it wouldn't let me move over the books I've read all year
Oh.
to, like, I couldn't go back in the calendar
might
and
as well
add
start
books.
fresh, yeah.
So I was like, what's the point? Because then it'll just say I didn't read anything all year. So I just kept the thing that I have. But
Well, yeah. When I had to log all the books in because I didn't start at the Goodreads until like September, so
Yeah.
everything up until then that I was just like putting on Twitter, you know. But when I was like, "Fuck you, Elon Musk," I'm just gonna do Goodreads
What,
instead.
what day did you start?
I don't remember, but
shut up, Tony.
But it would be easy to tell because like all of the books up until then, just say that I read them all that day.
Oh,
Yeah.
It looks like all I was doing that day was reading like 30
multiple books.
I guess you could say he had a book explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was not good at all.
Well, he didn't get his other
one
jokes,
wasn't
so.
either.
I know.
Oh, that's true.
I was trying to blow past it.
Nope. It just crumbled.
Get it? Blow past
I
it?
got
So anyway, I've read 38 books this year, but
In a
my
row?
page count is 17,582.
Hey, look at you.
Nice.
That's because
Yeah.
fantasy, bro, they're fucking this
Oh,
big every book.
Fantasy's
Because they got to do the world building, and I'm just like, God
Jesus.
damn, I can't get past 40 books.
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
how many did you read?
I read 0 books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audio, reading, anything.
I think I got like 10 or 12. I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
keep track. I didn't feel like I had to.
can't
Competition now.
I can't multitask very well, so that's why actually I'm like way behind on all my podcasts. So, and I'm not allowed to officially. We are earbud
Free?
illegal now at work, so I can no longer have earbuds.
That's dumb.
So-
Not even one?
Nope. I'm guessing somebody ruined it for everybody, like everything in life.
Like I was delivering pizzas over at Happy Joe's, and it was a great fucking job. And then all of a sudden, because you drive their cars,
Right.
all of a sudden, one of the managers was like, "Hey, I think it's getting too distracting for the drivers to have music." So they took all of the stereos out.
That's so
I would
dumb.
Come
die.
on.
For fucking real. So then, like, what do? I brought headphones in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's not as safe.
exactly.
No.
Yeah. It doesn't even
Why
make
would you use headphones? Why wouldn't you just stream it out of your phone?
This was back.
Yeah, this was back
I haven't
before.
delivered pizzas in like a decade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember when you'd come over all doughy.
All doughy after doing dough.
When we
Yeah.
did laser tag, when you were all doughy,
Yeah.
quote unquote doughy.
I mean,
Doughy.
I'm always doughy, but like they mean like on my pants.
Yeah.
All over them pants. Anyway, I was really proud of my book count.
Hell yeah, good job.
Um,
You're right though; those fantasy books are fucking long,
they're
dude.
long as fuck.
Uh huh. Look at this little guy.
And I
Thank
didn't,
you, Brian Clark.
right?
Because there's I don't like the long books.
Yeah.
Like if your book is over like a certain
Oh no.
length,
Oh no.
You're
Don't-
one of those too.
Some
Yeah.
of them are good though.
You're both movies over a certain length and then books over a certain
Dude.
length.
I've discovered this
I
because
have read some bonkers books. They're long, but oh my god, they're so
because
good.
my problem is most of the like you'll read a Stephen King, right?
Ooh.
And I'm not like bashing the the Godfather or whatever, the master
the
of horror or
Kingsley,
whatever.
The Kingleys.
But like sometimes I'm just sitting there reading a Stephen King going like, get to the fucking plot, man. Like stop like
Don't describe what they ate for dinner.
oh my god, like just get to it. Like tell me the fucking story already. Yeah, he's a great writer. But like sometimes
You can cut it out. I don't care. Stephen King was a better writer when he was drinking. As soon as he quit drinking, his books are just straight
Oh.
up like
I don't know
just
about-
straight up like character like they're just a printing press of the same shit he did.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
My
When he was
sister-in-law
drinking-
loves Stephen King.
when he was all coked out of his
Yeah, when
mind.
he all
No,
cooked
dude,
out and
fucking
didn't
drinking,
remember.
he crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
as far as word or page count, you're a bitch. Yeah.
If they could, no, like it, but yeah, it. I mean, you're right, Abe. It kind of is like the movie thing, but like if you're gonna take up that much of my time, make it worth
Make
the
it a
fucking
banger.
time.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Otherwise, edit.
If you're finding yourself spacing out of a book that you're actually interested in, it's not
Yeah.
a great sign.
It's not a great sign.
You're not wrong. It's just the way you said it. I know what you mean.
Fluff, man. I don't like fluff.
Yeah.
Get the fluff out of there.
In a book, it's the journey through it. A movie, I get it. Sorry. When you started talking about books, though, that's what pissed me off. You can have books that are long as shit.
Yeah.
It's the journey.
Yeah.
You don't have to read it fast. You don't have to read it slow.
Yeah, I know.
It's your own body doing it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? A movie that's 3.5 hours long for every
Ugh.
fucking like,
Cut it up at least.
Yeah.
Give me 5 movies. I'm down.
Give me three books instead of a 1,000-page it.
Some of my series is though,
Then
the
read-
books are this
then read
thick, but there's
Goosebumps,
5.
motherfucker.
I do. I like Goosebumps.
I don't know, I was super excited.
Yeah.
I didn't count the pages that I read of books that I quit though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I quit a lot of books this year, guys.
Yeah.
What book did you quit?
I quit.
If you're not enjoying it,
Yeah. Haunting Adeline. That's the one where he fucks her with the gun.
Ooh.
Remember
you
I told
did
you about
quit
that
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no thanks.
I quit that one,
Yeah.
but I only quit it because his voice, the dude's voice on Audible,
Katie does that a lot.
it was fucking
Oh, that's a
gross,
huge
dude.
factor.
Yeah.
There's I've quit listening to
Yeah.
books that she was listening to when I was in the room.
Yeah.
Because she was listening to some before she got Audible, and there was some
It's on
janky person
YouTube.
reading Harry Potter,
On
and they were
YouTube.
American trying to do British accents, but they
And
were
then his
all like
kids kept interrupting.
super Cockney British. It's like, come on, man, this is not. No, I can't.
Yeah, no, this dude, he sounded like a biker dude, and that's not my jam.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't
What
like.
kind of biker dude?
What?
Like this.
Yeah.
My
Look,
name's Steve.
I'm real tough.
I'm the tough
I don't
ass.
like tough.
And then he
voices like
stuck
that.
the gun up into her vagina.
Yeah.
I stuck that gun up so far.
It was a nice,
Yeah, so I had to
it was
quit.
a nice little pussy magnet.
Yo, it was gonna be a good ass book too, but the voice fucked me up. And then there was this other one I was gonna start. I actually did start it, but the girl was too buff.
Oh,
She
yeah.
sounded too. She worked in a bar, so she sounded like this. I
right.
was like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I can't. So yeah, I quit a lot of books because of that. But then you get the smut where it's degrading and disgusting, so I had to quit those.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't count those page numbers like a good person.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Boom.
Oh, I get to talk about both the movies?
I'll let you talk about the
Oh,
movies
sweet.
and the show, or do I get the show?
No.
'Cause I don't know what movies.
No,
we watch.
I meant the I meant the show.
Oh, okay.
All right, so first off, I've been watching as in my spare time. I've been watching MythBusters again, and that show's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Love MythBusters so much. But Ashlyn and I, we started on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day we finished The Fall of the House of the Usher,
Okay.
the Netflix original.
Holy
and fuck,
shit,
so good,
dude! It was like a gold
Yeah.
mine.
so good. Like
So
I was
good.
on the fence at first because, and I get this way with every mini series or series, is when my brain gets overwhelmed with the amount of information coming in,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to keep like all the characters straight, and then you finally get into the flow of things. But by the second episode, I was absolutely hooked.
Yeah.
With the first death, I was like, oh fuck, they just came for it.
Yeah.
And it was so great.
So good.
So great. Highly recommend. If you haven't watched it, oh, you probably won't, since it's a limited series. If that makes you feel any better, it's only 8 episodes.
Oh, I've watched the guy's other adaptations before they've done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
What
didn't
are
know
the
he's
other
done
ones?
multiples.
There's one, The Haunting or something.
The Haunted and the Haunted Playhouse, and then he did
Yeah.
Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
And then he did Midnight Club. I never watched Midnight Club.
Huh.
I started.
Yeah.
It was too stupid.
I watched one of them with Katie.
I'm not fucking with no ghosts.
She watches all of them.
Well,
All
see,
of the
and that's what I liked
series.
about this one. It
I think
wasn't.
this was his last one at Netflix because he's switching over to
Oh, is he really?
like Apple or Prime or
Fall
something.
House of Usher, what was awesome though was how he did he did all the Edgar Allan Poe short stories.
Every
Yeah.
single one of
Per
them.
episode, and
Yeah.
somehow managed to make it
A cohesive story. Oh, it was epic. Cause,
It was so good.
Like, 'cause I didn't pick up on that because I've never read The Fall of the House of the Usher. That's one of his actual books, and I more was into his poetry and his short stories and stuff like that. So I didn't know. And then, like, the second, I can't remember what moment it was, but I was like, oh shit, I know this story. And then next episode, oh, I know this story. And it's so cool how he just blends the whole Edgar Allan Poe universe into one story. It's awesome.
It was legit, and
Yeah.
the deaths were fucking
On point.
amazing.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit. First episode, you're like, what the fuck, dude? It's fucked up.
Yep, the pit and the pendulum. That was awesome. What was the nightclub? What was that? What was the Red Mask of Death? Okay,
The plague. Well,
yeah, I get you.
That shit was good.
Yeah, so that was the death scene that caught me, that hooked me, and I was like, "Yep, I need to finish this series. This is great."
Yeah.
But
Boom.
yeah, and that's all we've been watching.
I thought you said there was a movie too.
No, I misspoke, and it felt like a movie because we killed it in one sitting, basically.
Oh,
So
How long was it?
it was 8 episodes. Each one's roughly an hour-ish.
Oh, dude, it's so good, Tony.
Yeah, oh, it
You're gonna
does.
love it. Why are you touching
I
it?
touched it before. And
I'm gonna
yeah,
fuck you
it's
up,
good.
dude.
Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you say that, but I can't hear you.
It's fine.
So today,
Yay!
Today.
It's my
Today.
pick.
The last
Ashlyn's
pick
pick.
of the year. Ashlyn's
Yes.
pick.
Ashlyn's pick, which should be mine, but you made me switch with you last year.
I did. You get it every year. Let me have it once.
Yeah, because it's my birthday. My birthday is literally in 2 days.
Sorry about your life.
Yeah, you should have not been born.
Sorry about your life.
Sorry.
I can't have my birthday. You know, if your pick landed on your birthday every year, you would force it on us.
I would force anything on you anyways.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised
Yeah.
she doesn't make us have her pick every October movie horse.
That's
Yeah.
true.
The whole.
Don't
all
give her
of
The
any
the-
whole
ideas.
month should be mine.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I'm on Ashlyn's side.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
No Halloween movies for you. No more Screams. Although I don't think you're getting Scream
Actually-
anyway.
Yeah, I think Scream 7's doomed.
Yeah. But
They're
hey,
just, they're just gonna have to redo it, man.
Yeah, that's
So
That's
fucked.
falling apart
Falling apart.
at the seam.
You know what though? If they make a Scream 7, and there's a lot of talk about Nev Campbell coming back for it, and even that her husband in the universe,
Yeah, Patrick.
from Grey's Anatomy,
Yeah,
Dempsey?
Dempsey.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
If they bring her back though, they are gonna have to fucking pay her.
She's gonna get
Oh,
paid.
yeah.
They can afford it now. They don't have anybody else.
She'll
Yeah.
make all of the money.
They don't have to
after
pay
what
her
happened
now.
on number
Yeah.
6. Oh Jesus!
And after like the fallout of everything.
Yeah.
At least the twins lived. That's all I cared about.
Yeah.
If they come back.
I don't think.
I mean, they lived though.
Oh,
They're
that
fine.
I see what you're saying.
in the
Gotcha.
universe.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If they try to kill him off in this next movie or whatever,
I mean, they
then
might.
that movie doesn't count with the universe.
No, they won't because any chance they can save a character to bring back for red herring later on, they're gonna save.
I mean, they're gonna bring back that Melissa Barrero odd boyfriend because he like survived. They're like, we need you.
we need you.
You're the new star.
You're one of like 4 characters we can bring back.
Yeah. So you know what? This is your movie now.
Also, you're Ghostface.
Yeah.
You're the final girl and
Because we
Ghostface.
don't have a ghost face.
Your final girl.
figure that the
and
fuck out.
Ghostface. You're both. Awesome.
I am sad though if they're not going to bring back if they're not bringing back for sure 2 of the core 4.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Is it
yeah,
gonna be
out of the twins, I'd be upset about Cuba Gooding's kid.
Yeah, it's gonna be the
Man,
cold too.
I've been liking him the past.
Loved
couple
him,
movies,
yeah.
But
Anyway,
anyways.
we're not here to talk about
Anyways.
Scream. We're here to talk about my
Ashlyn's
movie,
pick. What movie?
Love and Monsters. I wanted to end it good.
On a high note.
Here
Yeah.
we go.
Yep. Love and Monsters is a 2020 American monster adventure film directed by Michael Matthews, who's only got one other credit, and it's Five Fingers in Marsalis.
I thought you were
5
going to say
fingers for
Fisting
Marsalis.
Marsalis or something.
Did you
Yeah.
ever see that?
Wait, Five Fingers 4.
5 fingers for Marsalis.
Yeah, not
or
in.
something like that.
But it does sound like a porn.
It
either
does
way.
sound like a porn.
Yeah. Tony's gonna watch it for homework. and
Yep.
Let us know
Okay.
next
He's
time.
gonna fill us in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tony, you watch it.
I'm on
Did
it.
they make it to 5 fingers, or
Did they
was
wimp
there
out
only-
at 4?
Or there's only the 8th?
I might want to find nice at footy again on accident.
All right, so this movie stars Dylan O'Brien
Love him.
and Michael Rooker and other people that I've never really seen before.
Yeah.
I know that
Yep.
kid. That kid was in something. I can't put my
Who?
finger.
Is
on
that?
it.
He's in
Dylan
Maze
O'Brien?
Runner.
Yeah, Maze Runner.
Okay.
New Girl.
Yeah, the boy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
what I
about, I'm talking
thought.
about the little girl.
Oh, the little girl
Oh,
was a baby Gamora, a younger Gamora.
Oh, yeah, that's why I know her from.
Yeah.
I recognize her from somewhere.
Yep.
That would have been back in
Oh,
Infinity
and
War.
She was the girl in 65.
Okay. Yes.
Oh shit, she was.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. She's got the best character in the movie.
Yeah.
Followed closely by Michael Rooker. Who are you going to say?
No, I like the main.
Oh,
more.
the main?
Yeah.
I do too, but I really liked that little girl.
Yeah.
I found her annoying to be honest.
Really?
Stop it.
But that's me and
No.
kids, man. That's just me and kids.
Even this badass kid?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of her. I mean, she was all right. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
it's when kids try to be a badass, it's cringy to me. Unless they're like when they're obviously not a badass, but they're trying to be a badass.
Yeah.
She was kind of a badass.
She was a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just I don't know.
Didn't really like her.
No, yeah, not my thing.
But I did like the Dylan O'Brien, and you said Maze Runner, right?
Maze Runner.
That's what I was thinking. I've still only seen the first one of that, but
Oh.
yeah, he does really good in this movie, and it would be really easy to not
Yeah.
nail that part
See, I think he has
because of all the awkward jokes and stuff.
he
you
has
know?
the same factor that Jesse Eisenberg has, where they
Yeah.
can pull off that awkward dialogue and that awkward feel. But I feel like
awkwardness.
he pulls it off better and more organically. Whereas
Then Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg,
That's like what he's
don't.
known for. He's
I know,
Yeah, that's the
I
only
know,
thing.
famous for that.
I know,
That's the
but
only
for
thing.
he nails it in this movie, man. He does awkward and that
That's
fish
true.
out of water
I can
feel.
I can see it because sometimes with Jesse Eisenberg's awkwardness,
I get cringed.
I get
out
like
a little bit.
asshole also.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Like same with
yeah.
Michael Cera. That
Yeah.
there's a
But
fine line between
I feel like-
awkward and asshole.
But I can kind of agree though, yeah, because
He's
like
genuine.
yeah, it's like a naive awkwardness
Yes.
or something. Like it's
Yes.
the perfect amount of like wholesomeness.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
more of a whole. Thank you. It's more of a wholesome awkward, and I love
I can
it.
see it.
Okay.
But yeah, I really did like the Michael Rooker character
Yep.
too, though. And man, he should just went with them. You know.
But he was in love.
Yeah, he was in love.
Yeah. And he got a pretty sweet makeout sesh.
Yeah.
Like
with
totally.
with that guy, that bearded guy.
Yep, the bearded
wish we
guy.
would've got to see that.
So anyway, the story starts out with Dylan O'Brien's character,
Yeah.
and he's a little wimp boy, and he has a problem with freezing when monsters are around,
Yeah.
and he lives in a bunker, and he's lonely because everybody has a
Because
partner.
everybody else is fucking.
That fucking sucks, dude. And he's all by himself milking cows and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go ahead,
And
take it away.
And he's the chef, and he decides. Well, he just got recently in the last couple of weeks. The movie tells us that he was able to get a radio up and running and found his
Ex-girlfriend.
His ex-girlfriend. Well, not ex-girlfriend, but
His girlfriend.
his girlfriend at the time of the apocalypse 7
Right.
years
But
ago.
it's been like 7 years.
Unofficial ex-girlfriend, but ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Which she obviously moved on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been 7 years.
Agreed.
So they start talking, and he's really still hung up on her and lonely. Like
How
you
many
said.
did it? I know it showed. How many did he
Yeah.
actually check the final?
There was quite a
There
few.
was a big old list. Yeah.
And there was a big old list, and that was just on like one page.
Right.
It could have been
Okay, yeah.
separate pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so he decides that he's gonna set out.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna try to find this girl. He's got her location, and he's got kind of a map. I like the map.
Love the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the whole all of the people that he's down there in the bunker with during the apocalypse, like they're just a family now. You know.
Yeah.
That's another.
love.
I love too, and that's because usually in this scenario,
Everybody's turning on each
the
other.
wink link is the we're going to keep you back because you are a liability and we hate you. This was you're a liability, but we love you.
Yeah, and we don't want anything.
We
to
don't
happen
want
to
anything.
you.
Yes,
We
I
don't-
loved it.
We don't want anything to happen to you. Plus, you're a cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ongoing joke of, did you steal food?
Did you? you
steal
stealing food?
Why does everybody keep asking me that? Yeah, so he sets out from his adopted family, adopted apocalypse family, and he doesn't have like any training.
Nothing. He
Nothing.
knows.
Everybody's trying to talk
nothing.
him out of this.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know how to shoot. Like, and it does because at one point at the very beginning, in the little bunker, one of the little monsters breaks in, right? And he comes face to face with it, and it turns out whenever
Yeah.
he's face to face with a problem like that, life or death,
freezes.
he freezes,
Yep.
literally freezes,
And he almost died.
and he just about died. And now he's on the road.
He's gonna go for a week to get to his girl.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
85 miles away.
Yes.
Yep. And we do get an explanation. There was an asteroid. I love the explanation for this
Yes.
movie.
I mean, they set it up in the full 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's an asteroid that was coming to Earth, so we nuked it, destroyed the asteroid, but all of that nuke
Chemicals and all the
blah, blah,
shit.
blah.
Yeah.
rained down and turned all of like the bugs and anything cold-blooded.
Actually,
Yeah.
I thought it was like because the asteroid was killing life.
Oh, I didn't. I
I
thought.
think it said the
Yeah, I thought they
nuclear
said that
thing,
it
but
was the,
rained down like a nuclear.
Okay, because I thought it like did that and then the asteroid because they shot it and then it, like the asteroid fell to Earth and then
Yeah.
the asteroid had life on it. That's what I got.
I don't
Oh,
think so, but
gotcha.
that's also good.
Yeah, that's a good.
too.
I like
Yeah.
that thought.
But yeah, so it turned anything cold-blooded like bugs and crocodiles, toads, turned them all into big old giant monsters, ants,
Ants.
Roaches.
Yeah.
fucking roaches, dude, and everything's like still mutating. So like things don't always like look exactly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Also,
it's
that
not
was-
just a giant ant.
That was part of the fun of seeing all the creatures and being like, what was that before?
The creature design is awesome.
The
in this.
amazing. I
Yes.
love the creatures.
So yeah, that all happens. He sets out and he
In the
kills
first,
he kills
like,
a frog.
In the first 5 hours, man.
Oh,
He comes across that big ass frog, almost
Yeah.
dies, but
Almost
he finds
dies.
dog.
Dog.
No, he finds boy.
Boy.
Boy was
Boy's the dog.
amazing.
Boy is a good boy.
I was so nervous. But
Yes.
Then, I wasn't nervous because I know Ashlyn seen this and picked this.
Right.
I knew-
Yeah,
I
true.
I was kind of nervous about the dog when I.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
me.
And they only put the dog into real peril
Yeah.
that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that like snake looking thing.
Then the only other drawback, which almost lost points for both Ashlyn and I, was when he yelled at the boy.
Yeah.
oh.
That
Because
the
the
old
red
white
dress.
fang thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree.
But I didn't
But it
like
was
that.
in the heat of the moment,
Yes.
and I feel like they really build it into the story how bad he feels about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
So I think he redeems himself.
Oh, he
with the
does.
yell.
He does. It's hard to watch in the moment of it, but
Yeah.
no, I think Boy is. I
The
can
best
argue.
character. Let's just agree there.
Arguably, in fact, I'll take it a step further. He is the best dog I've seen
Ever.
in any movie ever.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
He
He's
is
a good boy.
Have you
amazing.
seen Homeward Bound?
Oh.
I have.
Fuck
Not
that
since I
movie.
was little.
Fuck that movie.
What about 2? That was a good one.
Yeah.
Wasn't Michael J. Fox one of the?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
One of
the main one, like
He was-
the
he-
pit bull or
Yeah, he
whatever.
was the shaky one.
Yeah.
Stop.
Ah.
I am legend. Best dog.
No,
No.
fuck that.
Doesn't he die?
Yes.
So that is.
I can't. I won't even watch it because the dog dies. They don't need to be killing no dogs.
Good boy.
No, that's so sad.
I need to rewatch it, but it's a
You
hard
ain't
watch.
watching it with me?
It's a hard watch.
Yeah, choke him out.
No vampire dogs and shit. Anyway, good dog. He always
Boy's the
carries.
best.
He
Boy's
has
the
to have
best.
the red dress because that was his previous owner's dress.
Which is really cute.
So cute.
Yep.
It
And
can't go without it.
when it introduces Boy, because Boy saves his life there from the frog, and
Because he was a good boy.
and then
Yeah.
and then Boy takes him back
To his little bus.
His little bus.
Yeah.
yes. And that thing is so cool. Like
He has the lever to control the doors himself.
Yeah, he can shut it and close it and everything else. And that's where you can tell that's where he lived there with his human, who is dead now. You're assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, so they form a bond. Boy comes with him then on the journey after that. And then they also run into
A worm gobbler,
two
sand
Sand
gobbler's
gobblers.
hole, but then he gets
Oh,
saved.
Yeah. I liked the sand gobblers.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I was trying to figure out
Yeah.
what in the fuck are those. Those creatures are the only ones I could not figure out what they were in the previous
They had
world.
weird legs, didn't they?
No, they didn't have. They were almost like a worm,
like
but the
worms.
mouth of a leech kind of thing. It was
I
interesting.
mean, like a slug,
It could be a slug,
maybe a snail without. The,
because then they also are very. Because the queen or whatever the matriarch was called was like a trimmer, where they had the
Yeah, it was a
fin that come out of the
trimmer, dude.
ground, and it
Yes.
would like.
Yeah.
"Da-da-na-na-na."
I loved that it was a tremor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
agreed.
Maybe like not a termite. I don't know. Anyway,
A grub.
A grub.
A
It
grub.
could be a grub.
Yeah.
Okay,
Grubs
we'll
are
say grub.
freaky.
We'll go
Could be.
We'll go grub.
Yeah, he gets he falls into the hole and then he gets saved by Michael Rooker and then the little girl.
Minnow.
Minnow, that's right, that's the name. And they take him under their wing.
Yep.
And
Which-
teach him.
Which another.
Teach him. Yeah.
It's another angle that I liked because usually in the apocalypse everybody is bad, like
Yeah.
literally, and which is cool for drama's
Everybody
sake.
for
But
themselves.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like the humanity of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's touching.
Also,
this-
I like that the main character just was not very good at
Anything.
anything.
But then you
Anything.
see,
Yes.
Like
but
we
then you
see,
you see his growth.
yeah, we see survival. We see all these survival.
Everybody's
and
a badass
everybody's
but
fucking
him.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Also, I was thinking watching the movie and like Minnow's like teaching him all this stuff, and I was sitting there thinking like, he was down in that bunker with like all these like manly men. Like they ain't gonna show him. It's gonna like, and then this minnow, this like 9-year-old little girl comes along, and she's like, "Hey, let me teach you how to shoot."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and like teaches him how to shoot.
Which I think that is the. I'm gonna reveal my hand a little bit. That was the only moment of the movie where I was disappointed. And that's the nerd in me, or the what I know about our weapons and stuff. His crossbow, that was way too underpowered. It was the flimsiest, like it barely moved, and it would like poke into this cactus. That thing wouldn't kill anything.
Any of those bugs.
Any of those bugs.
Oh yeah, because it didn't even shoot right through. It just
No.
pop.
Yeah, and the little
I
girl
didn't
cocked
think
it
about
without a problem. Those usually crossbows, it's like 125 to 200 pounds to cock a crossbow.
Yeah.
And this little girl just like barely one hands it up and is like, no, that thing's not killing a
Yeah, but
damn thing.
It was homemade though, wasn't it?
It was very homemade, but still.
But it's physics.
Yeah, it's physics.
You're saying either you can cock it back easy or you can kill the bug.
Yes.
In the movie,
you can't do both.
You
can't do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they did.
Which
and they went for both.
Small. It was a very, very, very small detail of the thing, and I got over it super quick. But that's like literally my only complaint about this whole movie.
But not a 5 from Abe.
I don't know. We'll see.
But I did like the rules of like training, and then
Yes.
you can either have a good night's sleep or a good meal.
You can't have both.
Yeah,
that was
cool.
the rule he struggled with. You can't have both.
Can't have both, and that got said a lot.
It did.
And then you're like, but I didn't even eat or sleep.
You should have told me. I didn't do
You
either.
should have told me.
I can't tell you everything.
And then
Michael Rooker was amazing.
I loved him.
Yeah.
I also really loved the journal. The journal
Yeah.
That he was
was
keeping?
fantastic.
That was a great touch.
Yes.
In this movie. Yep.
I want his journal. Just like every movie that involves a book of notes or something like that, I need to have it.
Like even like his alt of dwelling, because his full dwelling of his chick was not good at all.
Yeah.
Loved that.
He got better in the
he
apocalypse.
He did. He had nothing to do but
Nothing
to
to
draw.
do. Yeah, they wouldn't train him. He didn't
Yeah.
have anything to do.
Yeah, he's busy training himself how to draw.
Yeah. So yeah, they are the Michael Rooker and then Minnow. They are his new friends, and they all become like really good friends.
So much to the point that Minnow was even like pissed,
Sad,
like really sad and everything that he was leaving, and like trying to talk him out of it and saying he was stupid for it, and saying
'cause
that the
they're-
girl didn't.
She's not even gonna like you.
Because they're heading up north, and they're gonna find a spot up there that's supposed to be safe.
Yeah, because
Yep, in the
the
mountains.
monsters are starting to break into the colony.
Yep.
Yep. So yeah, they part ways with them, and
He gets a grenade as a
parting
gift, which is awesome. And I love how count to 5, not 4, not 6,
6.
because the grenade's gonna know what you're counting to.
yeah.
Yeah, and this was like when they're like, "Oh yeah, he dead, bye."
Yep.
Yeah.
That was an emotional goodbye for them.
So yeah, they part ways, and immediately he is under attack by a tremor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a shark fin. It's even worse than
Yeah.
tremors. It's
Oh,
got
yeah.
a fucking shark fin on it.
It's worse, but it's also at least you get a visual. You know kind of where it's at, but it's creepier because it's a fucking shark fin.
a shark fin.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
But it's on land, right? That's
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy, he and actually the tremor, that's the thing that was following him, right? That's the
Yeah.
thing that had his scent.
No.
I thought
No.
it
It
was
was
because
that big
because of the
motherfucker.
Yeah, it was the one that they never showed.
Chumbler?
Chumbler.
They never
That's right,
showed
okay.
it, but the girl said that she hopes it's a chumbler because
Yeah.
they're really slow.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. But he is. I mean, he runs away from the tremor at first, and he tries to hide from it. And he gets his dog, huddles up, and the thing like comes up out of the ground right next to him. and like on the shore of a beach, and it's like got its tongues like almost touching him and stuff, and then it retreats.
He has to hold the dog's nose.
Holding the dog's nose.
Which, oh
it was
my
a good ass
God.
acting moment, I
Yeah.
thought.
And even the like, because that usually those scenes I feel like are either cut in a certain way to give the dog leeway, so because
Yeah.
it's a fucking dog, it's not gonna like that feeling.
Yeah.
But or it's CGI. But this one was like it was a long shot of him holding the muzzle of this dog, and the dog was just chilling.
I loved it though because he was like, "I'm so sorry, I'm
Yep.
so sorry." He's like whispering to it. It almost seemed like he was whispering to the dog actor, but also for the movie,
Yeah,
it was really good.
Yep.
So the tremor, he backs up. He's on his way out. And then the dog sees on the ground the red dress of
Yeah.
its previous owner.
Fell out of the backpack.
Fell out of the backpack, and he makes a run for it.
Yeah, because this is the only thing he had to remember.
That's it. That's all he has, man.
That's what he's got. And it's crazy because it's like that. The movie makes you feel so emotionally in that moment about the dog. I've got something in my fucking eye, if you can't tell.
You're crying. It's all right,
He's
dude.
crying.
It's all right. This
Oh.
movie,
Oh, man.
it's a touching moment. It's okay to feel things.
I've been fucking with it. You can see that. Jerk.
Making me feel it.
God damn, it hurts.
Feel it.
So
Yeah, take it.
okay. So yeah, the you feel it in that moment because there's a brief moment of is the dog going for it? Is he not going for it? And then the dog bolts, and Dylan O'Brien, he has to run after it, and then he turns around and he throws the grenade down the mouth of the sand goblin, and the sand goblin blows up, and it's all happy and everything. But Dylan O'Brien's like, man, boy, you almost got me killed. You can't do that. You can't go running off. And words are said. This is what we were talking about earlier. White Fang moment, kind of.
But he's yelling at
He's
the dog.
yelling, and it's intense. And
It's so sad.
the dog kind of gets that look. You can feel the dog. He's like, what?
Yeah.
What? And then he just takes off and runs, and then he's left to sulk and realize what the fuck he just did.
Yep.
Mm.
But not for long, because when he was in the water after exploding that tremor,
Oh, gosh.
he got leeches on him.
Yeah, he did.
Giant leeches that he's got to peel off.
Yeah.
But they already spewed
poison.
when he pulls that one off, and it shows its face, and then all of a sudden like a line of puke comes out. You know that's the venom though.
Oh, yeah.
that it's spitting into his bloodstream.
Yep. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gross.
Which I love the planting of the
Anti-venom.
yeah.
Earlier
They,
on.
they talked about it very
Yep.
briefly, and usually in moments like that, you can pick up like, oh, this is foreshadowing, and it
Yeah.
wasn't too
But
obviously
it was-
foreshadowing.
I don't think it was obvious because it was during the lessons with Michael.
Yeah,
Rooker,
and it was
you know?
so brief and
Yeah.
past it, and then he hears Michael Rooker's voice in the back of his head and saying about the plant.
Yep.
goes-
So he eats the plant, and then kind of gets saved. But he passes out, and then he didn't even know it, but he's right there at Amy's ex-girlfriend's
Jenner Beach.
Yeah,
Jenner Beach.
her location, and she comes up, and while he's like tripping out from the leech shit, he thinks that him and this girl. He walks up to her, and he hasn't seen her for 7 years, and he walks up and he starts kissing her,
Giving her a big old smooch.
giving her a big old smooch, and then he passes out, and then when he wakes up, Amy has actually
Had some
saved his
bad
life.
news.
Yeah, and has some bad news. It wasn't her that he was making out with like he thought. It was this like old bearded guy.
Yeah, and she was giving him the cold shoulder.
Yeah, she was. She was. And he called her out on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I
And-
came all this way for you.
which I
And,
love that angle.
Which one?
I love as I was watching it, I liked I kept thinking, see, this is how you do a friend zone movie, not Hunchback of Notre Dame. Of
Okay.
like, I felt like this makes more sense to me,
Yeah.
and I can deal with this, and I'm happy with it. I'm fine with it.
Well, yeah, because like the movie has you like, yeah, Like, why is she giving him the cold shoulder?
Right.
And then
You're
when
on his side. Or
You're on his side.
100%.
And then she's like, dude, like, I've known you for 2 weeks on the radio.
Right.
I haven't seen you for 7 years. I was just until recently boning this one dude who just died.
Yeah.
And then I like him coming in and be like,
And he's like, oh, you're right.
I never even asked you if I should come.
Yeah. And then it
Okay.
just dawns on him.
But you're like, he just came anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
That's what she said.
Ah.
That's what I was getting at.
But yeah, I mean, and then you're just like, yeah, like that's like, it's like you see him grow up or something.
Yes.
Like right
Yep.
there in that instant too. It's very strange because like his whole demeanor after that in the movie is just different.
Oh, absolutely.
Plus,
Yeah.
you know, he was like, oh, I can survive a lot outside and everything. So,
Yeah.
That, and then you also see, which I loved the scene where he turns the map over and he sees all the heartfelt messages from his old team.
Yeah.
And then he's like, what the fuck did I do? I got to go back.
Yeah. And then he tries to radio them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
And then while
and
he's
they're
on
like, what? You're alive?
Yeah.
yeah, they're
And
surprised
he's
as
bragging
fuck.
about everything that he's.
done.
What?
You did
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, he's bragging for a long time.
No way.
And then he's finally like, "Hey, how's things at home?
Yep.
At home bunker?" And they're like, "Not good." And then like it just cuts off.
Because
Yeah.
he cuts out.
Yeah.
Oh, and we skipped over the part where they had set up this like meaning about robot.
Mavis?
Oh, we
Mavis.
Yeah.
didn't even
With the
talk
one-
about Mavis.
Mavis was
With the
amazing.
one.
Yes.
And that was a nice little scene where he could see his family for the
Yeah.
last time.
Loved
Yeah.
that
That was a
scene.
great scene. And Mavis had 51 minutes left of battery
she-
left.
Until she played the,
And she
until she did that.
She let him call
Lead the way down.
call that girl
Yeah.
to Amy to tell her that he was safe. and
Which
home
dropped
with
her down to 15%. That was one of my
Real
notes.
quick.
I could not believe the percentage drop just to turn into a
And they're
radio
like-
real
they're like,
quick.
okay,
Damn.
15 minutes to live.
And then she showed him his mama.
Oh,
Yeah, and dad.
Yeah.
And
I really liked that Mavis.
loved it.
Yeah, scene.
So then she, Amy fills him in on
What's
been going on,
Bunker.
and there's this. Didn't write his
Yacht
name
captain.
down.
Yeah.
His name was
Captain.
Cap.
Cap. That's right, Cap. Cap was gonna save them all, and he had this epic plan, and
He had this
I,
big yacht boat
Yep.
that he was going to take them all on.
which I love. Slight spoiler. Obviously, we're gonna talk about it anyway. He is the villain of the piece.
Of the last 20 minutes.
Of the last 20 minutes, he is the villain. However, I love the fact that he doesn't blatantly come off as a villain. We hate him because Dylan O'Brien hates him.
Yeah.
Because he's hot.
Because he's hot and Amy's
Yeah.
digging on him. That's the only reason we hate him at this point.
Yeah.
And I love how slow burn. It's not slow burn because it's literally that last 20 minutes is all this. But you know, I like how it was revealed. I don't know. That's cool.
Yeah. No, you're right. But no, turns out that he calls him on it. He figures it out ahead of time.
Yeah, he does.
Because Boy told him earlier on in the movie that
Don't eat these berries.
These certain berries were
yeah.
poisonous.
And then he realized that he was being poisoned.
Yeah, he realized that the guy was trying to poison him, so he went out to go find Amy, whose whole colony now is drunk on this hot guy's
Homemade beer.
Yeah, he brews his own beer. They kept
Drunk.
saying it. They
They
keep
kept
saying it
on
in the
saying,
movie.
yeah. And then,
Yeah.
And then they paid off the food stealing.
I liked when he was trying to tell Amy, because he finds Amy and who's drunk as fuck, and he's like trying to explain to her like something bad's about to happen. This guy is trying to, like he just tried to poison me. He's got you guys all drunk and stuff. He's like, I know he tried to poison me because my dog told me those berries.
Oh,
were
you got a
poisonous."
talking dog?
Yeah, and the lady's like,
Where
"A
is
talking
he?
dog." It's a great scene. And then everybody starts dropping down unconscious on the ground.
But no, as Tony said, I love when they pay off the food stealing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the Cap was a food stealer.
Yeah, that's true. Everybody was all concerned about him all movie.
So he's the captain.
Always the captain.
So yeah, and then everybody starts dropping down from drunk and unconscious, and then Dylan O'Brien, main character guy. What is he even in his name?
Joel.
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 That's right. So Joel, he gets punched in the face and he goes down. And then he wakes up in the morning, and him and everybody else from the colony, everybody's handcuffed.
They do the Bond villain moment where they
villain moment.
reveal everything.
Yep, the captain and his
Yep,
crew
and
do.
then you see some crab hands.
And then
Crab
hands.
hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a giant crab. That looks awesome.
Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they were like, because that was feeding the people
Yeah.
to feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. The crab was the motor for their yacht, basically.
Yeah.
And he had to eat people to get energy. So
Yep.
Aw, he was so cute.
he
Yeah,
was.
the
That
crab.
made me sad.
So they have a big battle on the island,
Yeah,
or
and
not
then-
island, but the shores.
And we were like, I'll go get the captain and you get the crab.
Yep. And the crab is like he's getting shocked from the captain by these things that are attached to him. So Dylan O'Brien, he fights with it for a little bit and tries to kill it, but then he comes to realization
He's
Oh,
got
he's
nice
good.
eyes.
he's
Look
got
at the
nice
eyes.
eyes, which is
Yeah.
something that Minnow told him
Yeah,
earlier.
Minnow
You can
like-
tell in the eyes if
Yeah.
they're nice or not. So he instead of killing it, and
He
the
flees
whole
it.
the whole
Everybody.
everybody's like kill the monster. Instead he lets it free. From the captain, and the thing drops him, and then goes and
Takes care of business.
takes care of business and kills the captain and his crew. And then that's where that
Yeah,
part
and then
ends.
he was like, peace, I'm going
Yeah.
back to my colony.
Yeah, he's dipping.
But he was like, cool. He was like, hey, he'll take my book.
Yep.
And, hey, well, maybe we'll see each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
they kiss.
And they had a real kiss.
and then they had a real makeout
Yeah.
sesh,
And
it took
then-
both their breath away.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
It
then
was cute.
they said the same thing, but
But
opposite
flipped.
as the beginning, which I forgot what it was.
Uh,
It was like,
originally-
come find me.
Yeah. Originally, he promised to go find her,
Yeah, I'll
and she
find
said, "You
you."
better."
Yeah.
And then this time it was she
then-
said she'd find
because,
him.
and he had his, what was that he had for like 7 years old? So he
Crocodile Carl.
Crocodile Carl. Yep.
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 Returns it. So yeah, he bounces and goes back to his colony, and everybody's super excited to see him.
Super excited.
It's so amazing.
So
I
cute.
love it.
So
It's
cute.
So cute. They all love him so much.
That was a good moment.
And then he fills them in, and then the movie ends on them bouncing.
Plus, I feel like I like his narrating voice better than Jesse Eisenberg's too.
Ah, yeah.
His voice, I could
Yeah.
listen to him talk for
That
hours.
guy?
Yeah,
From this
love
one?
him. Love
Really?
every time when he, especially at the end there when he's doing the recording
Yeah.
for everybody. It was I felt it and I believed everything he was saying, and it was really moving moment.
I like him a lot.
Love him,
Yep.
so good.
So yeah, him and his colony, they try to make it up north. It never shows if they get to
They
Michael Rooker and Winnow,
Minnow.
But, yeah,
Minnow.
Oh, yeah, because
but it does show them. at
They
the
do
end.
tease
because
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he makes a little radio signal on how to
Yeah.
make it up though.
Uh-huh.
And then what was the
They
saying?
said,
he stole a whole line.
do you think they're gonna make it up here?
And then
he's like the snow spiders.
Yeah, the ice spiders.
Ice spiders.
The ice spiders will probably get up.
Yeah.
No,
my
no,
God.
but and then
Oh yeah.
she stole
He
his-
stole one of Minnow's
yeah,
lines. What
no,
was
no,
that?
He
I
did.
don't know what line. I'm trying
Yeah, I
to. I remember
forget.
blank.
Yeah, I don't remember either. And she calls him out like he stole my line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodwill Hunting callback. That's.
Yeah.
Ah.
You're right.
I thought. I like
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the movie ends.
That's it.
And then we get to see some pages from the
Yeah, we do.
during the credits. So I stuck around and watched that shit. 'cause
Hell
that's
yeah.
cool shit. And that was Love and Monsters from 2020. But wait, there's more. We're going to hear from our podcast family, the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, and be right back with ratings, kill count, trivia, next year's pick.
Probably
doing
not
that
that
already?
yet.
No? Okay.
No. But we will have the final results of our kill cat
And
contest.
final results. What Matt is waiting for. Actually, what your whole family.
Whole
is, 'cause
family.
Your
Oh
we
my
dad
God.
brought
we
it
get
up
constant
too.
updates.
Oh my fucking god!
my
I-
God.
Everybody's asking who won. Who won?
Who won? It's all of the Millers.
I rolled nonstop for 1
Like
week.
Matt even tried to call
called
Tony
me. He called
while
me.
we were
He
trying to
called-
podcast 2 weeks
He
ago.
called me on Christmas, like last night.
Well, he called Tony, and Tony wouldn't answer because we were trying to podcast we were trying to figure it out. So Tony ignored him, and then
No,
Matt called me
I-
to be like,
no,
"What's those numbers,
No,
dude?"
I did not ignore him because I was so focused on the thing. I had my phone on silent.
Well,
And then-
I told him you were
No,
ignoring
and
him.
then he called me at like Christmas Eve at like
Yeah.
11 o'clock at night.
Awesome.
He was, like, at midnight. He's like, hey, and then Merry
Not even
Christmas.
to say Merry Christmas.
No, he
Oh,
said
okay.
Merry Christmas, but then they're like,
He
you
got
know-
Right
that-
after.
He got that out of the fucking
yeah,
way.
yeah, you got the numbers. I'm like, God damn it, man.
All a bunch of sick fucks. That's why.
Right after this.
You're listening to the Prescribed Films Podcast Network, home to hundreds of hours of free podcast entertainment. The shows on this network all have a common goal, providing you with the best discussions about movies and other forms of entertainment media. The PFPN hopes to fill your earholes with audio joy. Visit our website with links to all the other amazing shows at www.thepfpn.com. Thanks for listening.
Thanks to PFPN.com. You guys are
Awesome!
All right, trivia.
Trivia. I got a little bit from this one. Gotta get rid of Ashlyn's gum real quick.
Ah, that was mine.
Sorry, I gotta get to my folder.
Oh, hey, we have a IMDb update. We made it on now.
We did. For which movie? I forget.
What was the last one? Mars Attacks.
Mars Attacks. That's right, with the Jack Nicholson third role that was never revealed.
Yeah, we totally made up.
We totally made
And
it
it's
up.
on IMDb.
And it's on IMDb. Oh my god, I love it, dude. Oh, did anybody think of any good ones for this one?
I did not.
I'm on there now. I'm gonna think of something. If
Okay.
anybody
Okay.
comes up with something,
Because I'm serious, we've got to try it with every movie.
There
we've
are
covered.
some really bad ones on there, so we should be able to get in there.
Cool.
When filming with dogs, only Dylan O'Brien was allowed to interact with Hero and Dodge, who were the two Australian Kelpies, apparently. If Ariana Greenblatt was filming scenes with the dogs, Dylan would have to take the day off and not be present on set. Which I'm only assuming it's because they were trained like to respond to him, and that would be confusing. Like they wouldn't pay attention to her or something. I don't know. They never really didn't elaborate, but I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
When
Did
Joel,
you get to keep the dogs? That would be
that
awesome.
would be the best. Like they say, you steal props from movies. That
Yeah.
would be the best thing to
This
take
is-
from a movie.
This is my dog now.
I'm taking Hero with me.
Those, I'm pretty sure that happens a lot because what's his face? Stallone kept the two turtles from Rocky,
Oh yeah,
and he still has them. Yeah,
really?
yeah.
Huh?
From
All
the
right.
word- yeah.
I knew he kept the
I mean,
robot.
Turtles live forever.
You
Oh,
don't
they
wanna
do.
confuse them, right, with
Yeah.
When Joel meets Mavis, she plays the song "Stand By Me" for him. Shortly thereafter, Joel falls into a creek and gets covered in leeches. In a similar way that Gordy does in the movie Stand By Me. Is that a stretch? I've never seen Stand By Me. You think that's a nod at all?
I never would have thought that.
On Stand By Me, he falls in the creek and gets leeches on his
Yeah.
leg.
Uh,
They're like, oh, they help him get
Gotcha. So it's a minor, more of a coincidence type thing.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I think so.
It's not part of, like, a big part of the movie.
Right. Okay. The original title of the film was Monster Problems, which is not bad. I like Love and Monsters a lot more.
All right.
But and then this all the trivia in this one seemed very coincidental and a bit of a stretch to me, but maybe they're nods. I don't know. I'm reading them anyway. Joel wears a T-shirt with palm trees on it, which has the same design as a T-shirt Ellie wears in the video game The Last of Us. That game takes place in a post-apocalyptic world. Joel is also the main protagonist name in the game.
All right.
So there's that.
Okay.
There's also one which I thought was really stupid where he falls in a hole in this movie and says, "I fell in a hole," and apparently he did that same thing when he was in Teen Wolf.
Okay.
He
Okay,
says,
that's a nice little Easter egg.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
If you're really into the Teen Wolf, though,
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
probably love that.
So I have no idea, but
yeah, I have no idea
okay,
for.
we'll skip this one.
Okay.
well, I'm pretty sure that I've heard though that the name, his character name, it was actually named after Joel from Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That's what I've always heard.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was that was Jim Carrey's name in Eternal
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sounds legit to me. I think we should post that one.
That's what I've heard at least.
Have you really?
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna be like, what?
No.
That was a nod to Eternal
that's
Sunshine of the
But
Spotless
that's a
Mind.
silly, stupid one that might get approved.
Yeah, yeah. All right. And that's all I have for trivia.
Nice. Kill countdown.
I'm currently working on this IMDb.
Oh.
So I have a quick clarification.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we counting the deaths in the animation scene at the beginning?
I thought about that too. I voted not because it was it was like telling a story of something that happened before, and I didn't consider it as part of this story, but I'm open to include them.
Okay, with that one, because I didn't count, I don't know how many I counted with that, but I counted like 10.
10. I have 1, 3. I have 6, and then I also had the ones in the intro separately, so I could see you getting 10 from those.
Okay. So either way,
So
6 or
10?
10.
I'll split the difference and go 6, 8. Yeah.
8,
Boom.
8 works. So what's
Eight.
our new number at? I'm so confused.
No, I understand completely why you're confused.
293.
No,
right?
It's not. That's what we thought we were at, and then I threw Tony off the.
Technically, he is correct.
Yeah, I threw Tony off the scent one day by fucking him up.
I like to fuck Tony up too.
After I had to play Tony that one week,
Yeah.
the following episode when we did Come to Daddy, he asked what our previous total was, and I told him wrong.
Oh.
So we've been going off the wrong number for a while now.
This is why I never leave now.
Yeah. Which
One of us takes a day off and it gets fucked up.
Actually, ironically, I was working.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not a day off for me.
From what was important, it was a day off.
Sorry.
Ashlyn
so
is bold.
we are at right now before this one 343.
Okay.
Holy shit! What?
343.
Yeah.
So I was close.
So when I threw him off, I got rid of
Said 344.
Ghost of Mars,
that's my
and
pick.
Come to Daddy, and Slaughterhouse. I got rid of both of those counts.
Nice.
So that's where I fucked up.
And now to 343 plus 8.
Ratings?
351.
Okay.
Ashlyn's pick, so she goes first.
5.
Yeah.
I love
Ashlyn
it.
with a
It
5.
was so good. Actually, yeah, better the second time too.
Because you
That's what I was
waited
saying
it, because I
before
saw
we
you
started.
waiting before we did this.
What was it?
What was it?
4.5.
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, it's
nice.
a 5 now.
I thought it was better on the second time. I
Yeah.
told you that already.
That was my
Fucking
first time.
fantastic.
So you go next, Tony. Your
This is
first time
Tony's
view.
First time.
I went 4.5 because
Nice.
Okay.
the one thing it had me, except for that stupid, why do we always have to have a fucking villain in these type of movies that's a human?
Because
Okay.
it's the apocalypse, Tone.
I'm so sick
Yeah.
of that.
At least they waited till the last like little bit to throw it in there.
I know, but
I know
it's
what you mean,
it's
though.
just one of the things, like, it didn't need it.
No,
I don't
it
think-
didn't.
I think it
I don't know. I think his confidence needed it.
Yeah.
no, but I think if you, a confidence could have been worked it out if he saved the day from, like, if he, like,
From a monster
from
instead.
a monster instead, and be like, hey, look, you're good. Boom.
Maybe like maybe there's a monster that attacks.
Yeah.
And he's the one that saves the day.
Yeah,
and
and
the
then let it
captain
go.
turns out he's just like a little.
Douchebag anyway, but not
Yeah.
the bad guy. Like, I just hate that trope.
He's like afraid or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
The captain
I just
turns
am
out or
so
something.
sick of that. Yeah. So that's-
I think that was my feeling the first time I watched this too. I still gave it a 5 the first time I watched it. But I do remember having very mixed feelings about that last 20 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
But on the
so that-
rewatch, I was totally on board.
Okay. but you know why?
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
100%.
I like it only because I know in the apocalypse we're gonna have shit bags.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're gonna have baddies and we're gonna have to fight them too. So he should have killed him though.
I think outside of that, though, the movie
it
was like anytime you were expecting something from one of these movies, it like did the opposite.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
I think if it didn't have that thing thrown in, it was.
Yeah.
I think that could have been a studio note.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But
So-
then I wouldn't have liked it. It's my movie, Tony.
Oh my god, you ought to like she.
I wouldn't have liked it. I would have been like, wait, where's all the people?
She went to the screening. I want this.
100%.
there's
It
no
will be me.
assholes.
She was one of
every
the
time.
focus groups.
It'll be me every
There needs to be a human
time.
villain. in
Yeah.
it.
I want a human
And don't
villain.
kill the
I
dog.
could-
This
I
is
could-
perfect.
I can see it going down like this though too, because like I feel like the nice like the people would probably like in the apocalypse would try to
Welcome
find
them in.
Well, they would find shelter and they would hide and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And it'd be the assholes out like
Luring people out.
looting places and being crazy, and they're all gonna like either kill each other or get killed by the monsters, and then it's gonna be all these like timid people like
Right.
like in their bunk, you know, that are just like, I love you guys. Let's all stay healthy together.
Yeah,
You know?
it had me up until the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stinks.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I get you.
Abe?
This movie is a 100% a 5. It has so much heart where you don't expect it to have it. I mean, I seriously was going into this the first time. I thought it was just going to be a fun, like, road trip movie kind of thing, and
Yeah.
maybe a little cheesy and a little funny and blah blah blah. But no, like the heart from this movie comes out of fucking nowhere, and it really gets you in the feelers. And one of the most beautiful scenes in this whole movie is the whole Mavis bit. We glossed over it a little bit, but I love the jellyfish in the sky.
Yeah.
I love
That was
the seeing his parents in the video, and you get the little backstory of why he freezes up briefly,
Yep.
and then you just have all the feels. And then one of my favorite things that people do in these movies is they have that nice, touching, feel-good moment. Mavis dies, and it's just that awkward silence when he's left with that resolution and that, like, out of nowhere, and it's just like, back to reality kind of thing. I love those moments in movies. Such a good fucking movie. Love it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good job, team.
Brett, what's your rating?
Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Good job, team.
No, this
Good job, team.
This movie, because it came out in 2021, right? It came out during COVID,
Yeah.
and I think COVID really fucked this movie over. I think this movie got buried, and it hasn't gotten the proper respect that it deserves.
I didn't-
Agreed. I
'cause
need
you don't
a
hear-
second one, dude.
You don't hear motherfuckers talking about this movie.
I didn't
think
hear
that's tragic.
anything about this movie till I heard Tad mention it on Attack
I
of the
was
Killer
gonna ask
podcast.
you where you first
Yep.
heard it, because that's where I first heard it.
It was
too.
on the year-end episode, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you, Tad.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, actually, I was trying to think of when he would have, and I think it was an end of the year.
Yeah, I think it was either an honorable mention or it was one of
the top
his
10.
top tens. I can't remember which, but
Yeah.
either way, I added it to my list. And
Are you gonna make a checklist for them this year?
Hell yeah.
I'm wondering, Will. I don't know.
Did you listen to it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saw your comment on
Jason finally got to,
Patreon.
like, it took forever for Jason to get to a 10. It was annoying Tad.
Tad got real annoyed with him that day. Yeah.
I was getting annoyed.
I was loving it.
I was with Tad. I was getting annoyed.
I was with Jason.
Of course. Fuck you, Tad.
I was like, settle down, Tad.
No, I would be, but now I am facing off in him in our fantasy football championship.
Yep.
Tad.
Yep.
So fuck you, Tad.
Okay, what's your rating? I'm not talking about fucking football right now.
Fantasy football.
So this movie's got everything that you could want in a movie. It entertains the fuck out of you. It's got a heart and soul to it, and that main guy is just magnificent in this role. And then the dog, and then the fucking minnow,
And the
and
dog
Michael
doesn't
Rooker.
die.
All of the characters are amazing, and like I said before, anytime that you think, one of the cliches from one of these apocalypse movies is about to happen, Michael Rooker's, they even have like that character that you think like that shows up halfway through the movie to like fuck with the,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That he's gonna beef with and
Yeah.
shit. Like that role would usually be played by like
Michael
a
Rooker.
Yeah.
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 It's Merle.
That's
Yeah.
Merle from
Yeah.
The Walking Dead.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. And no, when he shows up, you're thinking like,
Oh,
and then-
fuck.
We're
and
in
then-
trouble.
And then he turns out to be the mentor.
Yeah.
Like it even flips Michael Rooker, you know?
And they give him a heartfelt story about how his fucking
Yeah.
kid died. And
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
he took on the other kid who
Yeah.
lost his parents.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, and I like that he's like, I'm sorry. And he's like, for what? We all,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah. I don't know. This movie's, I definitely think 5.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And honestly, I thought it was going to be a blame shame.
I did too.
Guys.
This was
Damn
this
it.
was another Con Air.
I knew it wouldn't.
This was another Con Air
mean-
moment.
Tony.
Tony hates
It had
movies.
jokes, Tone. Had jokes.
Give it a 4.5. What more do you want from me?
Has Tony, what's the last movie Tony rated a 5?
His
Mars
whatever
Attacks?
whatever he picked
Maul,
last.
actually, Mars Attacks.
Yeah, Mars Attacks.
I think I gave that a 5 too.
Yeah.
That shit's amazing.
I mean, do you have the stats for this?
I do.
here?
They're in my computer, which will be in next
Yeah,
episode.
fuck it.
Okay.
Because we still have to.
We have to do our count
Yep.
real quick. We have to announce. So I have every
Also,
theory.
we are. Yeah, we're gonna say
We're
that.
gonna talk about this.
We're gonna say that Tony's dad tried to bring a loophole to the table.
Oh
right?
yes,
We'll get there.
100%.
We're gonna get there.
100%. So I have 3 different scenarios here, and I need to know. We have to agree to one. So I have.
Does it have to be unanimous?
Well, at least we do because we have to narrow down. Like, because the counts are all over the
This
fucking
sounds
place.
like a lot. I need a snack.
Okay, you
I
get a
didn't-
snack. I'm still gonna
I
talk.
Do you have cheese with the crackers? Never mind.
You know, when I came up with this idea, I did not think it was gonna be this complicated.
Yeah,
But it's complicated.
it
I
is.
like it.
Well,
'cause-
that page is so fucking long.
I'm gonna breeze right through it. I need to give 3 scenarios real quick. We'll breeze right through this. It's not a huge deal. No
Give me
worries.
one of your cookies.
Fuck no.
I ate almost.
I don't give a
April, let me
fuck.
No,
have
eat.
one.
Just eat them. We have tons of cookies at home.
Fine, go.
Okay,
You got
so
my mom cookies?
I don't, but it's okay.
No, it's not.
So there are 3 scenarios here. Scenario 1 is I count each individual. So umbrella, if it appears more than once, it's still one umbrella. Normal
Yeah.
kill count rules.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like it.
Then I have the scenario 2 where I consider, okay, someone can own, hypothetically, they could have duplicates of the same umbrella.
No.
They could have more than one of the same umbrella. So we're
No.
not counting that one.
No.
Okay, so the second theory I need to know is the title card where it's, in my head, one umbrella that's kaleidoscoped several times. It's still one umbrella. That's
Okay, is that one umbrella?
That's how I
that's-
consider it.
Because a lot of
that's
people,
that's the one that's getting everybody.
That's the one that got everybody.
That's the one that got everybody. And in my head, it'd be the same thing as a dude walking into a room full of mirrors. It's still one guy.
Yeah. We wouldn't count
Right.
people dying if they died in a fun house.
Exactly. So we're going with that rule, okay?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Cool.
Cool?
I don't know about everybody.
Cool.
I just listen to you when it comes to rules on any game, man.
Well, I'm not the decider.
You tell
I'm
me
just
what's up.
saying.
I'm going with it.
I'm just saying. This is my logic when I came to what I came with. So,
I know that you're on a roll. I so apologize.
you're fine.
The cookie is awesome.
This cookie is so fucking good, Tony.
Shout out Rhonda.
Oh my
you
god.
got cookie mouth.
Jesus.
I had cookie mouth
I
last
just had
time.
to, I had to stop you just to say that
I have
piece.
fudge mouth now.
Oh,
Oh, I bet this fudge is gonna be
It's
so
so
good.
good.
oh yeah, it's so good.
I love fudge. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so that means I came to spoken. It was spoken 3 times. Written. It was written 5 times.
The fuck.
That's what Tony. He threw those
know.
in there. He
I
threw
know.
those in at the last moment. And visually, umbrella wise, I got 19 umbrellas for a total of 27 umbrellas.
I love that people are like 900.
That's it?
Yeah. And that's what was throwing everybody off. If we included the kaleidoscope, which
Oh.
individual, each one had 55 umbrellas in it. So you do that times 2 because there's 2 title
Jesus.
cards.
Did you count the umbrellas.
I counted the umbrella. I counted the kaleidoscope once, and then the umbrella in the middle.
Okay, and I have a question for
Yes.
Because a couple things. I have to rethink my count because I did my not like this.
Okay.
But a lot of the times when Brett was leaving, we purposely had a different umbrella.
Different umbrella.
You got all those?
Yes, I counted them once. So there's one time when the Crayola one's in there like 3 or 4 times, but I even wrote it when it came back. So first time is a continuity break. You leave with it, but it disappears. Second time we used it was you threw it into the graveyard of umbrellas, even though that's not the umbrella you threw when we cut to the graveyard. That's the one flying in.
Because we did that on purpose.
We did it on purpose.
Because we're fucking genius.
And then it's the working one in the kitchen.
When we were filming though, we used all of the umbrellas that we used outside, but then which is however many.
Yeah.
And then because it was just me and Tony the day that we did the inside shots.
And we thought it would be funny if it was.
It's
so we were trying to not use any of the same umbrellas.
Yeah, we tried to use no continuity at all.
That's crazy that there was an umbrella that we accidentally used. Damn it!
There is one umbrella, a green one, in the graveyard that is never seen in the whole short.
Actually, no, that's the cat one.
And
that we never
no,
used.
the cat one's off to the side too. Oh wait, never mind. I'm thinking of Rora one.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was gonna see. Was that 2 umbrellas?
That was one umbrella.
Because it's 2 different universes.
God, I've never heard the word umbrella so many times in the past 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, at this point, to be honest, I don't think it matters because the distance between all of these counts, there's only one person who's anywhere in the realm of what we're at.
I think we're going to piss off every single person.
Every single person.
No, we'll get there.
Did everybody go over, though?
So what was the final count that you came up with?
The final count I came up with was 27.
Okay,
27.
Can I do a quick recount?
Yeah. And you can take a picture of my notes and everything. I wrote detailed notes of where every umbrella ended up, wherever it reappeared. I spent 2 hours watching our short, pausing, rewinding.
You're like,
confirming.
I'm never watching this shit again.
Oh, I'll gladly rewatch it. It's funny as shit.
I watched it today. I'm like, that's fucking pretty sweet, guys. Pretty short.
It was a lot of fun. I'm not
gonna lie. If you
haven't
watched it, go to our Facebook.
Yeah.
And find the link.
YouTube.
You're missing.
Yeah,
You're missing out.
It's actually still pinned at the very top of our Facebook page.
Why are you trying to steal my snacks? Here, you can have it.
Facebook.com/BTAABM squared.
You know what? I am so confused by now. Yeah, 27 whole. Like 27 sounds good.
And if I piss off any fans, I'm so sorry. Everybody at the table agreed with me, and you can have a copy of my notes.
Before we get to that, you know what's funny?
Yeah.
I discovered we all messaged you on Facebook because of this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
But yeah, I was like...
You didn't know that you could switch over to our messages?
No, but I just want to say, hey, I'm glad you kept track of that because
yes.
I would have felt bad because Carlson sent us a really nice message.
Yeah, they did.
And she... They have a movie coming out. I figured I'll just promote this. The Savages.
Oh, nice. I didn't see that one.
January 26th at 10 p.m. at the film scene at Iowa City.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Check it out.
Yep.
That is cool.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
Sure, no, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
No, I can't either. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I've loved pretty much everything I've seen of theirs down at SNAF.
Yeah.
I think I've seen 3 of their projects now.
Yep.
All right, so we're getting into the counts and what everyone said.
I hope everyone's mad.
Hey, you want to go? And
That's like my favorite.
Yes, we'll alternate.
I hope everyone's mad too.
Yeah.
All right, Darren Miller, current kill count champion.
2 times.
You're losing.
Lost.
Oh no!
Oh, it's over.
Oh wait, we should do like a.
You don't know though. You don't even know what he said.
Oh please,
Okay,
we know.
okay, that's true. Well, you said only one person was close. So.
Yeah. Darren said love/hated this. Yeah. He's gonna go with 120.
What a fucking loser!
I love you, Darren.
I'm still gonna read his idea for how Brett should have lost an umbrella.
Yes, please.
You would have to drop one in the toilet before. Okay. You dropped it in the toilet before you could test it.
Oh.
So now it's all poop water, and you can't use
poop
it.
Water, yeah.
Love it.
Or we could have, when I was searching for them, we could have had one hidden in the back of the.
Yeah.
Like, and I take the lid off.
Yeah.
Or in there, yeah, like you said, in the, like, I just take it out. Yep.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay. Jason Bollinger,
Oh.
ESPN.com, Prescribed Films. He guessed 52.
Ooh, close.
He's
But no
over.
cigar.
It's over.
And his tiebreaker was, why didn't you say bone one? It's how hard would it be to catch one on file?
We wanted to.
We really did.
thought about it.
We
That was
tried.
that was actually the plan.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
windy. There was no burning.
Yep.
Thank-
I over-engineered
Oh,
it.
from the-
Overthought it.
From the
COVID.
city.
COVID. Matt said.
Oh,
At first he said 104, but he
Guys,
got back to me.
he wants this.
He wants
bad,
it.
too.
He wants it. He changed it to 128.
Oh,
Sorry.
He also said he can't believe he watched this 3 times to get that count.
Yeah. And he hates.
Damn,
and he
it
hates
is
our movies.
awful.
Usually he
I thought
hates.
he said he loved this movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
usually he
did
hates
say
what
he
we
liked
do.
it. It's weird that the umbrella one.
The umbrella.
Is the one that the first
Gets
one that he's
people.
liked.
Well, and gets a lot of people. For some reason, this one.
This one had loved, I don't know why people love this one so much.
And
We're funny.
his
No, I'm kidding.
tiebreaker was I would have had Brett open it inside and walk out the door crushing it.
Oh,
yeah.
that would have been good, actually.
Or opening it indoors and it gave you like really bad luck. That should have been the first one,
The
and that's
first
why
one.
all the rest of them were failing.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Dang, missed opportunities.
Sequel.
Okay, Insane Mike Sandals,
What?
37.
Oh,
Damn,
Oh,
that's
damn.
cool.
that's almost there.
And on his tiebreaker,
Yeah.
all he would put was, God damn it, Mike, Alabama.
Oh,
Because I hate Alabama.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck you.
What's wrong with Alabama?
We said that in one episode. Oh, it was Con Air actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it?
I hate it. And
We
then he
were
did
we were all attacking. Yeah,
Alabama, and then he did.
Is it because they were incest?
Yeah.
I don't
Probably.
know.
Yeah, and then he did an entire top 10 list for me.
Yeah.
Oh, did he
For
really?
Alabama.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. You didn't see it?
Oh, I saw. He saw one of his comments was he said that we should all dress up as our favorite celebrities from Alabama, and I'm like, what
No,
the?
he did a top 10.
I didn't get it at
I know
first,
he
but
did
now
a
I
top
get
10
it.
Alabama movie just for me.
Awesome. Jennifer Jones.
Hey.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey!
Her guess was 77.
That's really close.
Oh, that's
but
really close.
Her tiebreaker was a gust of wind would have taken Brett's umbrella out of his hand.
Oh.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been easy to
Attach
do.
it to a string. Bop.
Yeah. Where the fuck were all these people when we were trying to come
I
up
know.
with
For
ideas?
real.
They should have. Okay, so Tad Good.
Oh.
To complete the trifecta.
Trifecta.
Of our AOTKP
Attack
pals.
the Kilo podcast.
Yeah. Available on the pfpn.com.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
He just said, fuck this contest.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, how much do I want to
I don't
let
even
him win?
I don't even know if you're joking or
I
not.
don't know. What are you born?
I want to give him the trophy so
could-
bad.
I kind of do too.
know,
That's
right?
kind of what I want to know, if it was Tony making that up or
Yeah.
if Tad actually said it.
Because if Tad's like, fuck this, and then we're like,
Fuck
here's your
this.
trophy! You win!
Wouldn't that be amazing?
I mean, so far everybody's gone over though.
Yeah.
And if we're going by
I mean, Tad hasn't gone over
I'd
yet.
have a pretty good case for this
Yeah.
trophy.
So far he's number one.
This
All
one
right.
was one of my favorite moments.
He's the only one that hasn't gone over.
Mike Miller.
Hey, Dad.
Whoa, what?
His first guest was 597.
Oh,
This-
wait.
this was-
Shortly followed by
This was a fun day, by the way, when he kept messaging.
shortly followed by 120.5.
Oh, so close.
So
But
close.
So then
This fucking diabetes score.
so then me, I ask which one, and he says, I do not see a limit on entries.
Yep.
I still have a few more coming, thanks.
And he's fucking right. We never said.
I mean, next year we will.
A week later, he chimes in, 127 plus or minus 2 as needed.
Oh, okay.
Well, those plus or
love
minus
it.
2 still won't help you.
Nope.
Sorry.
I love it.
So,
What a record.
wow.
And he
He's
did
fun.
not.
We should never make them only put in once. I kind of like his
Oh,
style.
I gotta do too.
He did not throw in a tiebreaker. Sorry to say.
Yep.
Okay, so,
Eh.
Yeah.
okay. How many more do you got?
I have one more. And last but not least, we have Wes Worthing.
What?
Is Wes our winner?
He says, "Hello, BTAA. I think there are 19 umbrella moments, which is counting what looks to be an umbrella frame in the Paragons of Bradigar logo.
Dude.
19,
What?
which blows my mind. I even came visually. I didn't count. I don't see the one in the logo, but 19 is what I visually saw.
Unique umbrellas, 19.
Yep.
Wow.
Unique umbrellas, 19 exactly.
Wes is the winner.
Holy shit. Sorry, Tad. Better luck next year.
Wes, congrats. You are the new kill
Wes-
count winner.
Wes gets a fucking trophy.
Nice.
from
And
us.
to follow it up, his tiebreaker, which I'm not going to lie, I stepped out of line a little bit, and I did say
Did you get out of pocket?
if Oh, I stepped out of line a little bit, and I said if we do a sequel, he gets a writing credit. I think Brett should commit a crime of passion after catching his umbrella cheating on him with Chaz Chazington.
Fuck!
Yes.
Wait, he said that?
Word for word, going by the last
Get
line
out of our
the
fucking head, Wes!
going by the last frame in the film. In his fit of rage, Brett impales Chaz with the umbrella. Sorry, Abe. The umbrella lodged in Chaz's corpse would eventually suffocate.
Yeah.
Love it.
And I said word for word, amazing. I love it. If we make a sequel, you get a writing credit.
That's our next movie for SNAF, I
love
think,
it.
guys. God.
So Wes is the new kill count champ.
Kill
We will
count
be in
champ.
touch, Wes, to get your shirt size, because usually a shirt goes with this.
Yep.
A trophy and an address to send everything to. So be on the lookout for that.
Be on the lookout for the
Question.
Yes.
Does Tony use my knife trophy?
No.
Oh,
He's
thank
changed it
God.
every year.
Gets,
No.
Nobody gets my
Yeah.
trophy.
No, it's been every single trophy. There hasn't been a duplicate yet.
No. The first year it was a crab. I don't remember what ours is.
I think he really just enjoys this.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't
He
blame
likes
him.
having a trophy guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we will get back to you all in the year 2024 with our new picks, our order. We'll figure all that out then.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your year.
The rest of this is the last one of the year. Isn't it?
Last one of the year.
It's crazy.
I know. We're on to 2024.
See you guys in the next year.
Thanks.
See you
Oh,
next year.
Oh, dad
2023
joke.
sucked, bro.
Let's move on. Bow, bow.
That's it for us, folks.
Bow, bow.
Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. Do yourself a favor and something. And we'll see you next week. Subliminal messages. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. I gotta pee.